Most men get this completely wrong when it comes to attracting mature women. They think it's about saying the right lines, showing off money, or trying to impress her every second. But the truth is, a mature woman has already experienced all of that. She's heard the smooth talk. She's seen the confidence. She can spot fake energy in seconds. So what actually makes her feel something real isn't loud or obvious. It's subtle, it's controlled, and most importantly, it's felt, not said. And one of the most powerful ways to create that feeling is through touch, but not random or forced touch. I'm talking about specific, natural moments that create emotional impact without trying too hard. Because the right touch at the right time doesn't just build attraction, it stays in her mind long after you're gone. So let's break this down. The first touch is the guiding touch. And this one is simple but incredibly powerful. Imagine you're walking with her and you lightly place your hand on her back to guide her through a doorway or a crowded space. You're not grabbing, you're not pushing, it's just a gentle presence. And what this does is it quietly communicates leadership and protection, something mature women deeply value but rarely hear spoken out loud. The second touch is the lingering handshake. And this happens right at the beginning, when you first meet her. Instead of rushing the handshake like everyone else, you hold it just a moment longer, maintain eye contact, and then let go slowly. That tiny pause creates tension, and tension is where attraction starts. It makes the interaction feel different from every other boring introduction she's had. The third touch is the playful tap. This happens during light,
fun moments when she teases you or says something funny. A soft tap on her arm or shoulder builds a playful connection. But here's the key. It has to feel natural, not rehearsed, because the moment she feels like you're trying a technique, the attraction drops instantly. The fourth touch is the protective hold. This is where things start to feel deeper, like when you're crossing a road or moving through a busy place. Lightly holding her hand or guiding her for a second creates a feeling of safety. And for a mature woman, emotional safety is far more attractive than flashy confidence. It shows you're aware, present, and in control without needing to prove it. The fifth touch is the slow release hug, and this is where most guys mess up. They hug quickly and pull away like they're uncomfortable. But if you hold the hug just 1 second longer and then release slowly, it creates warmth, comfort, and a subtle emotional imprint. It makes her feel the moment instead of just going through it. The sixth touch is the subtle leg or knee touch. This happens naturally when you're sitting close, maybe laughing or having a deep conversation. Your knee lightly brushing hers and not immediately pulling away builds familiarity and comfort. It's quiet, almost unnoticeable, but it creates a connection that words can't. And finally, the seventh touch, the most powerful one, the face touch moment. But this only works when there's already chemistry. Gently brushing a strand of hair away from her face or wiping something off her cheek creates an intimate, almost cinematic moment. It breaks the usual barriers and makes the interaction feel personal. But timing is everything. Too early and it feels wrong.
At the right moment, and it becomes unforgettable. Now, here's the truth that most videos won't tell you. It's not the touch itself that makes her fall. It's the emotion behind it. Your calmness, your confidence, your presence. That's what she's actually responding to. Because mature women don't fall for tricks. They feel energy. They notice authenticity. So if your vibe is nervous or forced, no technique will save you. But if you're relaxed, grounded, and real, even the smallest touch can create a spark. So stop trying to impress her and start focusing on how you make her feel. Because in the end, she won't remember every word you said, but she will remember how being around you felt. And when you create that kind of feeling, attraction doesn't need to be chased. It happens naturally. And that's what makes it powerful.